Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday the 17th of September 2023. I hope you are keeping well. Enjoying your Sunday. Is it a laid back Sunday or are you going to do something exciting? Go out and have fun somewhere. Whichever it is, I hope you enjoy your weekend. Continue to enjoy your weekend. And if you're watching this later on a Monday or something, well, enjoy your Monday. You only have one of that Monday in your life. I see the Catholic Church is becoming much more open these days and seems to be in quite a mode of reform at the moment. Well, we'll see how extended that is. But I mention this because in the Observer today, or I think it's the Observer, it could be yesterday's Guardian, but it's certainly on the website right now. Information has come out from previous archives from the Vatican that in fact the Pope at the time of World War II was receiving messages explaining just how many Jews, well certainly thousands of Jews were being murdered by the Nazis. The Catholic Church's involvement in World War II has long been one of, let's say, dubiousness, some of which has been kind of, some of which is kind of conspiracy theory, but some of which is also there's certainly some evidence to suggest that some looking the other way happened at various times. So it's interesting to see that the Catholic Church is kind of becoming slightly more progressive in various ways as well. I still think it's a force for evil, as are all religions, but let's hope that it opens up a bit more and becomes a bit becomes even more open about its history. Oh, strange! I hear the sound of cats fighting. That's not good. I think my cat is in... No, actually, I'm not sure where my cat is. I'll just have to hope that it's not him. Because I've started this game Sudoku now and I can't be bothered to restart it again. I have no idea if it's easy, medium or hard level, but I will just quickly say that there are 9 squares in each row across. There are 9 squares in each column down, and there are 9 squares in every one of these small 3x3 grids that you can see across here. All we do is fit numbers 1 to 9 in the empty squares. We already have digits 4, 6 and 3, for example, already placed over in this block, 3 and 4 in this column, 1 and 3 in this row already placed. The 1 and 3 in this row actually means that we can say that 1 and 3 must be in those squares there because they can't appear in these 3 squares up there. Knowing that's 1 and 3, I wonder if that will give me anything else. So because we know that this is 1 and 3, we're going to have 6, 7 and 8 up here. Is that going to help me any? Don't know. 6s will be there, 7s and 8s, not sure. 8s then here, 7s. Not sure. Anyway, let's look for something easy, because I know there are some easy things there. I spotted them while I was chatting to you about the Pope, or previous Pope. So let's start with 2s in this square, a 2 in this square here, and a 2 blocking like so up here and up there, and a 2 there. What else did I say? I saw something else as well. What was the other thing I noted? There it is. 4 up here, 4 down there, 4 across there. That's going to give me a 4 in that square there. Then we've got 4s going across and down and up, which will give us a 4 there. Looks like we can go a bit further by placing a 4 here, and indeed I think we can finish off the 4s like so. We can. We have 9 blocking up here and up here and across there, which will give us 9 in that square. Then the 9 blocking across back this way and across here will give us 9 there. 9 down to the bottom here, 9 across here, 9 across here. Means that this is a 9. Now, I said 1 and 3 were in those squares, so that meant that this is 6, 7, 8. So we can get this number here, can't we? Because we know this is 6, 7, and 8. This has got to be 5 to complete the whole row across here. Sorry, I've gone radio silence for a short time. I'm looking for the next number. If you're new to the channel, you should note that I never play these games ahead of time, and so I'm always searching for the answer in real time. There's no practice or anything like that. Of course, if you've seen the game before, if you've seen the channel before, you will know that immediately because of the mistakes that I tend to make. 2's block across like so. That gives me a 2 there. Now the 3 blocking back this way, we'll put 3 in one of these 2 squares, blocking in this direction. Let's extend the 3 eastwards, and the 3 down will give us 3 in that square there. What are we looking for in these squares? 7 and 8. Not sure about that for the moment. It might be a time to have a look bit by bit, see if I can spot anything like that. We haven't finished the 2's yet, and I don't think I can as they stand. There's a little bit more to find yet. Ah, there we go. 6 blocks across here, which puts 6 into one of these 2 squares, meaning this square can't be 6. 6 blocks across here. That will give me a 6 up there. Now 3 blocks this square, so in this column that will be our 3, and we can finish this column with a 5. So let's do it, and let's place the 5's across like so, which will give me a 5 in that square. The 5 blocking down here will put 5 into that square there. And the missing numbers here are 1, 2 and 6, 1 in each row. That's useless. Never mind, something will come up later. What are we missing up here? 3, 7 is it? Any clues on that? Well, I'm not sure. 3, 7, and what? 6 is it? 6 is. What was I doing? Oh, I was going through the digits. I can't remember where I got to, so I shall start at the 9s and go backwards instead, I think. Okay, so the places for 9s are going to be there. What's happening with the 8s? Oh, that's still the only 7 on the board. How about that? Okay, 6 blocks down here and 6 blocks across here. So 6 is in one of these 2 squares, which means that neither of these can be 6. So that, in fact, must be 6. And the missing numbers down here are 3, 7. I know that because I know that this was 3, 7 up here. So if that's 3, 7 down here, what are we looking for here? 1 and something. So there's the 1 blocking down, there's the 1. And what is the something? The something is a 6. Okay, 6 blocking up to the top and 6 across here like this. We'll put 6 into that square there. There we go. 1 up here, 1 up there, or 1 across there will give me 1 in that square there. Oops. Banging the microphone, trying to burst your eardrums. What's left to get up here? This is the 7 and 8, I think. No clues on 7, 8 down here, but at least we can get this. We know that's going to be a 3, and now we say 3 blocks here, so that will be 3. 3 blocks down here, that will be 3. This, of course, is a 7, and this is a 7, because we worked those out previously. What is left over here? We're looking for 1 and 8. And here we're looking for 5 and 7. Down here, 1's 8's 5, 7. No, I don't see any of that stuff. Oh well. But what I do see is... No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Yeah, there we go. 3 blocking up here, 3 blocking down there. There's a 3. I said yeah because I was kind of talking to myself in my head and having a discussion with myself as to whether or not the 3 could fit there. And I decided, yes, I was right. Okay, we can finish off the 3s now. Of course, you weren't privy to that discussion. so it's a moot point. We've got lots of 7 and 8. 7 and 8 here, 7, 8 here. That's got to be 7, 8 as well. This, of course, is 7, 8. This is going to be 7 or 8. So it's one of those 7, 8 days. Come on, got to finish it off. Oh, an almost unexpected, tricky ending. Oh, I've gotcha. 7 across here, 7 across here. There's a 7 to place. And we'll be left with 5 block. Oh, no, not 5. This is 1. I thought it was 1 and 5. It's not, though, is it? It's 1 and 8, of course. So our 8 blocks here, and that gives us an 8 up there, and that we're going to put 1 into that square. 1 across here and 1 across here. Do you know what? I think I'm going to give this a hard level rating because it compares to a lot of newspaper games, in particular like The Guardian hard level or something like that. So I think this is comparable to other newspaper hard level puzzles. Okay, 7 is one of our missing numbers here, so this can't be 7. That's going to be 7. This will be 5. Then 5 blocking down here. 5 across here, 5 across. It doesn't mean that, it's impossible or anything like that, but I think it does compare to other newspapers, and that's what we're interested in on this channel, not the internet games, which are much tougher, of course. Puzzles, so I think that's what I'm going to give it. That's the rating I'm going to give this game. Where am I? 2 blocks across here. That puts 2 into that square there. 2 across here. Across here and down here means that must be our 2. 1 through 5 are completed. The missing digit here is, I've entirely forgotten, but it's a 6. 6 blocks across here and across here means there is our 6. Are we going to get stuck with all of these 7s and 8s in a minute? I think we are. If I can do the 9s first, we'll have only 7s and 8s to go. That would be nice, wouldn't it? 9 blocking across here, 9 blocking down here. There is a 9. 9 blocking this way. There is a 9. Yes, we've got only 7s and 8s left. So I like that kind of thing. We've got 7 here, so this is an 8. This is a 7, this is an 8, this is a 7, this is an 8, this is a 7, this is an 8, and over here we have 8, so this is a 7, and that's an 8. Thank you to the observer. I'm going to call that a hard level puzzle. You can disagree, feel free to. It's your prerogative. I'll see you around at some other time, hopefully. Bye-bye.